All right, what's up guys? This is Keith Lyman. I'm here to talk a little bit about my 2008 Pro Model with Liquid Force. This is my first Pro Model board with LF, so I'm pretty pumped on it. It's the first board that I've ever gotten to really work with a shaper from the beginning to the end. Jimmy Redmond is just a freak at shaping boards. He can basically look at how you ride and almost shape anything off of that. So working with him was probably one of the easiest things to do. You know, like I said, he just looked at my style and looked at the boards that I have ridden before and were like, this is kind of what you're gonna like, and I told him exactly what I wanted and he made exactly that. A couple of main features on it is the durability of this board is amazing. I haven't broken one and actually haven't ridden one to the point where it's lost its snap or anything like that. So as far as riding the board, like wearing it out, I haven't done it yet. So it's incredible. I've never been on a board as durable as this board. So the way Jimmy built it through the midsection here, we have these ribs that go through the center, and actually what it does is it creates durability. It makes the board a lot stiffer through the center. It makes the board maintain its snap off the top of the wake, and you know, just ollie power and everything. So these ribs through the board have a lot to do with it, but also the fiberglass and the foam that we use for this particular board is a lot more. There's a lot more to it than some of the other boards. There's through the tip and tail, since the midsection is a lot more beefed up than some of our other decks. Through the tip and tail, my tip and tails are very skinny, and that allows for a lot more ollie power, a lot more snap and flex in the tip and tail for, you know, ollie power, like I said, or nose pressing, kind of whatever you want. As far as shaping the board with Jimmy, I kind of wanted it to be a very user-friendly board. I wanted it to basically anybody can pick it up and ride it and really enjoy it and love it. So what we decided to go with was a quad fin setup. And I know personally I love a finless board, so I just like the thought of a finless board, and I know that there's a lot of other people out there too that like that. So what we did was we decided to make the outside fins molded in, and it's basically the cantered fin like you would have on the trip or on the team. And what we did was we made the exact same fin that's on the outside pretty much on the inside, and these center fins are removable. So you can ride it, like I said, finless, or you can actually take these fins, and there's going to be two different options that you have with the center fins. You can either slide them forward, so it releases a lot quicker off the wake, or you can slide them backwards, so it tracks a lot better. The reason why this board lands so soft is it has a double concave through the middle, and actually goes from a double concave into a quad concave in the tips and tails. The reason for that being is the way that the fins are actually set up. It's a quad fin setup when you have all the fins on the board, and actually what happens is going from the double into the quad concave, these channels right here, these fins create channels, and it actually makes the board a lot quicker. It's like an accelerator for the board. So that's one of the reasons why the board with all four fins in place makes the board a lot quicker than it would be if it was just a finless board. So it's made for the quad fin setup, especially for that acceleration factor, but you can ride it however you want it. So basically that's my board in a nutshell.